Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is POV, and welcome back to another week of live reactions with the new 2016 Berserk series. This week, I'm doing episode 3, of course. As you can tell by the title and by the time frame of this video, I'm only gonna focus on just the highlights of my live reaction because I don't feel like just making you guys watch me just staring at the screen during moments that are not too exciting. So I'm just putting like a summary, a highlight of all my reactions of this episode. Regardless, I'm curious to see this episode. I wasn't too crazy about the preview. We'll see how this goes. So we are getting an explanation that the people who are too enclosed to like this real world tend to lose sight of these magical figures. Okay. I have an idea of what this possibly could turn into. I hope that doesn't happen. They lose the effect. The hounds lose the effect. Like the manga had like the hounds in their regular dog form, and then you see the spirits going into their faces, into their heads, and then slowly turning. That was the creepy, fucked up part about it. And now there's just like, oh, we'll show them like this right away. I love how Puck is just freaking bringing the horse with them. Oh, they gotta do rape horse. Puck didn't bring the horse in for no reason. They gotta do it rape horse. Or they, yeah, I thought so. They're mixing elements. I can't fucking believe this. If I'm not mistaken, Guts fought this guy like in back with Galo around. Humans who oppose us are just food. But if a human that doesn't oppose you and lets himself get eaten, isn't he also food then? Okay, so long story short for this filler ass parts, the guy who loves hounds got the fuck beaten out of him by the nobleman of the head of that mansion. Then he saw the Baelet, and since you kind of have to sacrifice something that you love the most, he sacrificed a young girl that he decided to preserve and who was nice to him. That's the story, right? You fucking misplaced it. You fucking misplaced Rape Horse. Put him in a rather irrelevant place in the story. The scene doesn't have as much impact as it should have. Guts had to be tired out after the fight with the demons, after running away from those assholes, and he would have been laying down, and that's when Farnese would have gotten possessed. She would have slowly walked her way towards Guts, had all the shit done to him, and slowly, like the sunrise would come up, and that's when she would lose the demon and gain back possession of her body. Not whatever the fuck this is. You guys are fucking up everything, right? It would have been this Serpico and this Guts moment should have been like Guts slowly facing away, facing to the other side, and Serpico like them leaving each other alone, and like they were supposed to separate, and out of the blue, Serpico would have struck Guts. Right now, it was so like, all right, well, I guess we'll be going, and then the slow motion of the sword slash. No. I mean, this is decent foreshadowing at least because of the events that are going to occur, and knowing where this arc is gonna lead to. At least this end part of like the king dying and Queen Charlotte being called upon. At least it's a nice foreshadowing towards the end of the event. Oh shit. The Kushan are on their way. I guess that's one thing to look forward to, I guess. Casca. Is Casca alive? Yes, she is. I'll never lose her again. Rickard! Wow, that Pope looks unintimidating. Well, that was the live reaction, people. Hope you don't mind me. In the meantime, in the off screen, while you were not looking, I've been sipping a bit of tequila just to better accept what was going on. My name is DLPOV. I hope you like this live reaction. I will be doing my overview in a couple of minutes, but most likely it's already up in my channel. Most likely I'm putting my overview first and then this live reaction. If you like this live reaction summary, just hit the like button down below. Subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be doing live reaction to this new Berserk series every week until this series gets is over or gets taken over by a better production company at least. Regardless, my name is DLPOV. Hit that subscribe button down below. Hit that like button down below. It would mean the world to me. And I will see you next week. Check out my overview for Berserk. And if you like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, I also review those anime episodes. Have a good weekend. Bye.